Ray Give TV exclusive. Yo, ping Ray in here, bro.
He just popped in.
There it go. Somebody must have told him.
It's Ray Give
Okay, so check it out. Wack 100 gets a phone call regarding Big Meech, and for the only way Meech can get under that guideline of life with Kingpin status is to cooperate, and Wack calls him a triple rat. What? I want to give a shout out to Wack 100, the whole 100 size spin the block. Let's get to the content.
It's Ray Give TV.
Spin the block.
Here. I got a call, boy, about that Big Meech nigga. Niggas called me from the feds.
What I tell y'all when I first came
They
home,
called me from the feds. They told me, look what they told me. He said Big Meech is a rat. Him and his brothers is rats. They said, Wack, here go the details. He got super kingpin status. That fall on the 848B. Anytime they could prove that you made $1 million a year and you was the head of the organization, that comes with life. He said Big Meech and his brother did what Alpo did, and Alpo told you he did. He cooperated 5K1 or Rule 11 and got to 30 years. Under the 848B, if you cooperate, they'll give you the 30. He said, here go another thing that any nigga who done did federal time knows, right? He said with the CCE, which is a continual criminal enterprise, and under the 848B, he said him or his brother never went to a USP. He said they did all their time in federal correctional centers. Ain't no way a nigga up on the 848B ain't touching the USP. Now, I don't know, G Wayne. You been fit.
that's real shit. I'm telling you, man.
He said every institution that nigga been to been a federal correctional center, not a USP.
Hey, is that like a 1-2 yard rack?
No, it's like a 3 yard and a 2 yard in a camp. You got a medium federal correctional facility, FCI institution they call it, and then you got a low, and then you got the camp. USP is the highest you gonna get, but they ain't lying.
But up under the super kingpin, 848B, you going straight to the USP. So in 25 years, this nigga ain't never touched a USP yard. This how you really know he's a triple rat.
This how you really know, because he been getting in trouble, right? Phones and shit like that. So your points go up. They supposed to, if your points go up, then you go up to the USP. You don't go down.
He said how a motherfucker how a motherfucker up on the 848B super kingpin status and the motherfucker that carry life, and the motherfucker gonna say, yeah, the judge just gave him 32 months off.
I told you.
So he got an early release.
It's Ray Give TV.
Spin the block. I've been in Oklahoma with that nigga twice. He was going back to court. I'm telling you, man. I remember G Weed got mad at me. Man, I said, man, that nigga ain't no good, man. I'm telling you.
He said, nah. I said, well, what's the constitutional super kingpin status? He said they can prove you made over $1 million a year and you was head of the organization. He said, and the world know that he let people know he was head of the organization and that he was making over $1 million a year. He said the nigga said he was moving 2,500 birds a week, a month, some shit.
The paperwork said he was making $4 million a month.
Yeah, so at that point, he said that made him super kingpin status. He's a continual criminal enterprise. Yep, he said this nigga ain't been to no USPs. Nigga, he said that nigga would have hit a USP under 848B with a 30-year bid. He said that nigga would have been bending over grabbing his ankles. That's what he told me.
Hey, Wack, because he would have had to straight go in, straight there, have to put in work.
He said, bro, the nigga that called me, he said, Wack, my job was to read the paperwork. I had to know all details of everything so I wouldn't miss nothing. He said, nigga, I come off of USP. He said, nigga, I just did 19 years for a month conspiracy and they ain't caught me with nothing.
Believe me, I know the same thing. I
That's
did
a
my
fact.
conspiracy, getting caught with nothing.
He said, I ain't get caught with nothing. I just did 19 years. He said, this nigga's a super kingpin status, making over $1 million a year, right? The head of his organization, that carries life on the 848B. He says the 848A, B, and C. He said, nigga, he said, like Alpo told y'all, he cooperated. They had to hit him under the same thing, but he said, the judge would tell you can tell, but I'm still gonna give you 30. He'll tell you that.
That's real, because they got bodies and everything on their case, bro.
Yeah.
That's mandatory life.
He said, you
That's
can tell, but it's mandatory life, bro. Mandatory life. So, all these niggas getting out.
up
He
under
said,
them
Wack.
guidelines.
He said, Wack. At the end of the day, he said, I've been watching you. I've been listening to you. He said, the one thing I respect is you don't know a whole lot about the feds, but you got a few niggas around you know about the feds. He said, I know about the feds. I just got out.
So, Wack, I got a question.
He said, I just got out.
Ask that nigga about T.I. and see what he think about him.
Oh, you know what he gonna say? He said any nigga that's coming in there under the mandatory minimum is automatically that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He said you coming in there under that mandatory minimum, talking about you got 5 years, 12 months to a day. And we know the minimum, nigga, is 10, 15, 20. Nigga, you automatically that.
Hey, that's what I'm telling you. You motherfucker get to talking. Man, I got caught with 10 birds and 2,000 pounds of weed. How much fine you get? 60 months. Nigga, everybody getting up and walking away. This shit don't add up. The motherfuckers think they can out-talk them guidelines. Nah, nigga. It's mandatory. Do you know what that means? Mandatory.
Hey,
Yeah,
Wack,
that's crazy.
Wack, you would think when he gets out in this 5 years, they're gonna treat him like he's fucking God Almighty coming out and fucking.
Yeah, the streets
Yep.
is over with.
They
This
gon'
shit is
Yep.
over with,
he's
bro.
gon'
Yep.
He
They
said, Wack,
already
I just saw nigga talking about the judge gave him 32 months off. How you getting 32 months off, nigga, when you out 40 years early? The fuck is you talking about? How you out getting 32 months off? You don't fall up under none of that shit.
he don't fall up under none of that shit.
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content so far. Wack going in on Meech. He should have never have gotten 30 years with the charges that he has. What? It's your boy Ray Gibb. Let's get back to it.
None of that shit. Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. But yeah, Beast, they gonna treat him like shit. He ain't did nothing wrong.
this shit
He
done
gonna
with.
be
Yeah.
he gonna be at all the games. He gonna be at all the motherfucking
Shaking
award
everybody's
shows,
hands, huh?
and they shaking everybody's hands, nigga. He gonna come home like a motherfucking celebrity, bro. Watch.
That's real.
TMZ gonna follow him too. That's real.
Hey, so that selective shit is definitely there because we already know what would happen. Wack even fucking
By us,
whispers
man.
the wrong word, and they want to crucify him. This man can come out from fucking doing a 40-year bid,
Sure
40
am.
years early, and he God Almighty himself coming out.
Yeah. I mean, it's what it is. This shit been over. You gotta remember, it's more niggas telling than not telling. So when I go to doing what I'm doing, majority of people that side against what I'm saying, what I'm doing, is niggas that don't want to get exposed for they telling.
It's telling, they telling.
They be all loud and happy and doing this shit. When a real nigga walk in, motherfuckers get quiet as a motherfucker.
That's a fact, G Wayne, bro.
They get quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga Puff, he making it hard on himself. We gonna see how this turn out with this grill, cause that shit been 35 years. That shit been 35 years, boy.
Which
We gonna
girl?
see. The one now she's saying she was underage. She was 16
Oh, the one that was
when
sitting
they left the
on his lap.
RCA party. They ran a train on her.
Yeah, the one that was sitting on his lap in the studio. And he talked about they put her on a plane and took her somewhere else. That one.
Is that the same one? Is
I
that the
I don't
one from
know.
the RCA
I
party?
thought she was like 17. They had a
Oh yeah.
picture of her sitting on
Oh yeah.
sitting on
That's
his
why
lap,
they
but they
said
had her face blurred.
that he came. She said something about Puff walked in the bathroom when Aaron Hall was something, right?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yep,
See,
yep. And then they end up leaving. See, that's what they get him though. If he really put her on a private jet and took her to another state or whatever, then yeah, that'd get him.
that's the R. Kelly charges.
Exactly. Because and like we talked about, the Fed's gonna get him because they don't give a fuck if it is legal in that state. 18
18.
is the limit
Yeah, yeah.
That's what
for
they said
us.
they did, G Wayne. They had her. They swooped her away in a plane to New York or something like that. They went from her state to New York, and
Nah, R&B. I'm not flying you in nowhere. You got me sign consent, nigga. I don't, nigga. I need you on camera, nigga. Nah, fuck.
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content. I appreciate the support. Everybody tuning in, man. It's your boy Ray. Give my message to the people. Stay out the way. Stay out the mix. Stay low. Stay no the drugs. Keep your best foot forward. Make the most of your 24 hours so you're not sitting in a box doing time like how Big Meech is doing. If you got too much time on your hands, you could find yourself in a situation where you're locked up like how he is. You know what I mean? Like, it don't take much for you to be talking to the wrong person over the phone. And then bada bing, bada boom, your phone's tapped. Now you're going to jail over something that could have been predicted if you just stayed out the mix, stay out the way. It's so easy to get caught up with the wrong people. As we're learning from Meech's situation, right? He's dealing with people that he thought was cool, turned out wasn't, and then he did what he did, and it's just a domino effect, ripple effect, and there it goes. It's a bad situation all around. So I encourage everybody, man, go get a job, live life the right way. Why not? There's less pain and heartache when you. But that's just my opinion, man. But be sure to communicate. Communication is key. Try to practice at it. Be better at it every day. You feel me? But other than that, man, shout out to Clubhouse TV, Wack 100, Beast, King Guap, everybody on the Hunter side, man, the Queen, Clubhouse Shenanigans, the Rumor Nutty Network, SJ, Got the Juice TV, the Getty Radio Show, The Answer, Black Savage, everybody out there gritting and grinding, man. Clubhouse on lock, man. I see everybody running these numbers up. Let's keep it going. It's inspirational. It's motivational. I love it. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Given. I'm gone. God bless. Peace.